Well, good morning, Cole Canyon Coyotes students and staff. I want to thank you for your continuing efforts to be heroes each day. Let's begin our Friday flag video with the Pledge of Allegiance, shall we? Like we always do. We have a couple leadership students who will lead us today. Take it away, you two.
Please stand.
Take off all hats and caps.
Right hand over your heart.
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Again, good morning, students and staff. We're off to a great start for the 2026 calendar year. Second semester has begun, and we have all welcomed a few new students to our campus. Thank you for looking after those new Coyotes. It can be a scary time to move to a new school, but each of us has shown kindness to help our new students connect with Cole Canyon, showing them around, making them feel all welcomed. This is excellent work. So thank you for being heroes there. Thank you all for your help with that. And again, welcome new students. And speaking of excellence, we look forward to recognizing those students who have earned an award at today's grade level assemblies for awards. We celebrate students at each grade level who have excelled in their studies and character traits of being a hero during the fall. Keep it up, guys and girls, and strive to earn an award by the end of the school year. We will celebrate you and your hard work. And as always, thank you for doing your part, for being the best version of yourself with your words and actions. Mrs. Lane has a few more good tips for you as you look to being a hero each day on campus. Take it away, Miss Lane.
Hi, good morning, Coyotes. I want you to take a look around the room for just a moment. It's pretty great to be back together, don't you think? Give yourself a quiet pat on the back for making it through the first 2 weeks of school. That alone deserves a celebration. Last week wasn't about being perfect. It was about remembering how we show up for each other and for ourselves. After a break, our brains and bodies sometimes need to warm up again, kind of like stretching before a game or a practice. And that's okay. What matters is that we keep moving forward. We are at our best when we notice the small wins, such as trying again when something feels hard, helping a classmate without being asked, choosing patience when things don't go your way, and showing pride in your work, even if the work is challenging. These moments may seem small, but they do add up to being at a place where you feel safe, supported, and ready to learn. One important way to help us feel this way is by keeping our hands, our feet, and our objects to ourselves. That means giving personal space, using materials the way that they're meant to be used, and making sure that our actions do not distract or disrupt our learning or others. When we take care of our bodies and our belongings, we show respect for ourselves and for the people around us. As you head into the weekend, I want you to think about this question. What's one way that I can make next week just a little bit better than this one? Not bigger, not perfect, just better. Before we move on to our recognitions, let's start the year off with a quick smile. Why did the teacher wear sunglasses? Because the students are so bright. Yes, you all are extremely bright, and we're so proud of all the work that you do. And speaking of bright students, we have some Coyotes who have been really shining this week. These students have shown kindness, effort, responsibility, and what it means to be a hero. It's time to celebrate with them. So let's turn it over to Mr. Zanartu to recognize this week's Howley's Heroes.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Lane, and hello, students and staff. As you know, every Friday flag, we have the opportunity to recognize those students who've earned that hero shout out from their teacher. Those are students who've shown what it means to be helpful, encouraging, respectful, and outstanding. So let's go ahead and get started. In kindergarten for Mrs. Cron's class, we have Haley and Daphne. In Mrs. Amcrott's class, we have Mila. Now in first grade, in Mr. Reagan's class, we have Sophia. Mrs. Moore's class, we have Joselle. Mrs. Espinosa's class, we have Alfredo. And Mrs. Stringer's class, we have Waylon. Now in second grade for Mrs. Manzella's class, big congratulations to Grayson. Mrs. Treese's class, Jeremiah. Mrs. Levin's class, Max. Mrs. Silva's class, Lex. Mrs. Garrity's class, Evan. And Mrs. Pacey's class, Mateo. Now in third grade for Mrs. DeLeon's class, big congratulations to Zeph. Mrs. Hess's class, Peyton. Mrs. Tope's class, Wyatt. Mrs. Hewitt's class, Lyra. Mrs. Levin's class, Reese. and Mrs. Hartley's class, Riley, and Mrs. Welch's class, Adelina. Now in 4th grade, back with Mrs. DeLeon. Big congratulations to Haley, Mrs. Schatz's class, Yandel, Mrs. Trujillo's class, Brecken and Stevie, Mrs. Calvillo Murray's class, Izzy, Mrs. Ariano's class, Kensid, and Mr. Pacey's class, Maddox. Now in Mrs. 5th grade. In 5th grade, Mrs. Hemmer's class, we have Cade. Mrs. Mirande's class, we have Elise. Mrs. Reagan's class, we have Avery and Elian. And in Mrs. Greense's class, we have Scarlett H. and Uriah. A huge congratulations to all the students who earned that weekly shout out. Just as a reminder, those names will be entered in that monthly drawing for that Friday flag that will be happening right around the corner. Before we send it off to Mr. Shaw for our closing out, I do want to remind you all that next week is the Great Kindness Challenge. That is our, not just our 1 week, but that week that we really focus on spreading kindness, not just to the students, but the whole community. And to help us with that, we do have a wonderful Spirit Week for you all. We'll be sharing it with your teachers, but we have everything from Pajama Day on Monday, crazy hats and socks on Tuesdays, those sport jerseys. I know some of our staff will be sporting those fun Coal Canyon jerseys on Wednesday, dressing like a superhero on Thursday, and a new one, let's dress like our favorite career for our big career day on Friday. We're looking forward for a lot of really great moments of kindness, to include others, to help people, and just really being a hero all around. So hopefully we see you out there having the best week of your lives. Let's now send it off to Mr. Shaw to close us out.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Z. Yeah, lots going on there, a lot that you have coordinated and helped. Ms. Lane, thank you for your help as well. Career Day coming up, Kindness Week. We don't need a week to be kind though, right? We're kind because we are heroes here at Coal Canyon, but just a fun way to highlight that. So thank you, Mr. Zanartu, Ms. Lane. Thank you, Coal Canyon students. We are so proud of your efforts to be heroes in your campus or in your classroom and on campus on the playground. We hope these Friday Flag videos encourage you to make good choices every day and support you to be part of a dynamic community of healthy, lifelong learners. Have a nice weekend, everyone. It's a regular weekend. We're all back on Monday. So take care. We'll see you bright and early on Monday. Bye-bye, everyone.